Alright guys, it's Nighthawk0973 here, and welcome to my second Blitz 3D programming tutorial. Now, first of all, I just want to stress this. You guys are going to probably want to make the quality settings as high as you can, if there's even that option, and you're going to want to do this on full screen, because that way you're going to get the best out of this, and you're going to be able to see the code a lot easier if you can't already see the code. And I did do a series of this before I had to get rid of it and delete it on accident because I forgot to back it up. Anyways, I did a sort of specific screen size, like about right there, and it just didn't go over very well because you guys couldn't see some of the stuff I was doing because it got off of the edge of the screen. So that's why I'm doing it in full screen. So now we're going to go ahead and start learning some Blitz. And in this Blitz programming tutorial, we're going to be learning about just making a hello world program, because almost every programming language you learn is going to tell you to create a hello world program. So that's why we're going to do that. So to start, we're going to go over the command print. Now, you saw print in my last tutorial. So what print does in most programming languages is, if we go into our cmd.exe and type echo hello world, says, which is actually a bit of batch code there, says hello world right there on the screen. And so the hello world right there, that's what most programming languages would do. They would print out that hello world right there in that exact font, and this pretty much the same exact type of window with a different name. So that's how hello world works in most programming languages like C++. But with Blitz, it works different. With Blitz, it actually runs it inside your game window. It has the same effect, but it runs it inside the gaming window, because this is a gaming programming language. So the command we're going to be using for this is print. And what the heck said print? God. And this is, oh my gosh. Let me just, alright, hopefully that fixed something. And yes, it did. So we type print, and I don't know why that was like that. And it's going to give us, and then we need to create two quotation marks. Now you're probably wondering what these quotation marks are for. Well, inside those quotation marks, we type the text we want to print on the screen. So I'm going to type hello world. And there's one thing that we should probably start doing, and that's called adding parameters inside our functions. Like this. Parameters are basically two parentheses after a function, and you usually put the values of variables inside those parameters to change what the function does. Alright? Okay. So, if we go and run this, right away it's just going to say the program has ended, and we're like hardly able to see this because it's just so much windows and things like that. So what we want to do is, first of all, we want to make it so that it stays long enough for us. Alright? So to do that, we have to type delay milliseconds. So for the milliseconds, we're going to make it 10,000 milliseconds, which is 10 seconds. And then we end. Alright? And what end does is, instead of saying the program has ended, it just closes it like you would if I press the X on this window. It closes it like that. So we hit F5. And what was that about? I don't know why that's popping up. But that is actually a game I'm working on. I should show this off to you guys. That is some of the code you guys are going to be making. Possibly. This is a game I'm messing around with, trying to learn. Anyways, so we run this regularly, and there we go. Hello world. Just like we wanted. So then we can close it before it actually does that if we want to. And so that's it for this tutorial. Hope you guys liked it, and hope you guys were jealous because you guys don't know how to program all of this, and I do. So anyways, again, make sure to check out my other tutorials. Hope you guys liked it, and hopefully I won't screw something up in the next tutorial, because I always seem to be screwing something up in these tutorials. So see you guys around.